Hey everyone, it's the final round and my name is Jordan, and I was stuck between giving just a few picks for these games, but as I looked at the data, some more picks popped up, and I understand the more picks that I give you, the more chance that I have at getting more wrong, and people get upset with that, but screw that. I found a lot of data and I'm going to give you guys the data. You do what you want with it, and hopefully it can be beneficial for you. Also for the outlier giveaway for 1 free year, and also second and third place for 6 months free. I saw a lot of people were saying done in the comment section. I would need you to join the Discord in the description, and then there's an outlier giveaway section there where you'll say done, and that's where I'll gather all the names and do the drawing from. So while I appreciate the comment, you'll have to sign up for outlier, so we'll know your account number whenever you do win. We can just add on that free year, and even if you have already paid for it, we can either add on a free year or 6 months, or give it back free. And the celebration will be for me being on YouTube for 1 full year, giving picks for all different kinds of sports. But that'll be on December 12th. I'll do that drawing. And the last pick in this video will be a secured lock. Some people in the comments were asking for a lock, and I did find that lock. People wanted to know what my favorite lock was, and I should point that out every episode, so I got it for you. And you'll see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from Outlier. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. And this may be a pretty common pick that you're going to see all over the place, but I'm going to point him out as well. I picked him last time he played. It's Julius Randle, over 13.5 rebounds plus assist. I saw this was bumped up to 14.5, and it's come back down to 13.5, and he's gone over this in the last 9 out of 10 games with a 74% hit rate on the year. In his last game against the Milwaukee Bucks, he got 12 rebounds and 5 assists against them, and that was this season. And sticking with that game and the Knicks, as a Cleveland fan, this guy will just absolutely break your heart. And his name is Josh Hart. With his offensive rebounding ability, it's just it's crazy the way the ball just finds him. But I like him over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. He's gone over this in 7 out of the last 10 games and 63% on the year. And in that one game against the Bucks this year, he had 10 rebounds and 5 assists. He's just one of those guys. Just watching that playoff matchup, he just breaks your heart. That's all you can say about him. Third pick for the Knicks. This one has been bumped up by 1, so you can stay away from it if you want, but it's Jalen Brunson over 25.5 points. You'll see he's gone over this 5 out of the last 10 games. But his last 2 games against the Bucks, he's dropped 44 points on them, and then earlier this year he dropped 45 points on them. They're giving up the 4th most points to the point guard position. If you have alt lines and you want to find a good alt line to add to a parlay, if you bump it down to 23.5, then he's gone over this mark 8 out of 10 times, and that seems like a better spot for him. But Jalen Brunson really broke out in the playoffs last year, and this should be like a playoff type atmosphere for him, so I can definitely see him taking a lot of shots, and with this soft matchup, he should be able to get over this points mark. And now over to the Bucks on that side of things. I like Brook Lopez over 12.5 points plus assists. So he's gone over this mark in 9 out of the last 10 games with a 70% hit rate on the year, and 3 out of the 4 games against the Knicks. I know the Knicks are tough against the center position, but he's a different kind of center. I wouldn't call him a traditional center. He likes to stay out on the 3-point line a lot of times and shoot threes, which would bring a guy like Mitchell Robinson out of the paint, which could help guys like Giannis and Dame, get to the basket. And if they crash in, then Brook Lopez is going to be there for some open shots. And if you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything, and it just helps YouTube get that video out there to more people to see. And thank you to the people who do comment. Now, another pick for the Bucks that I like is going to be Malik Beasley over 12.5 points. Since Pat Connaughton has been out, I think he's been ruled out. He's kind of like doubtful right now, but since he's been out for the past 2 games, Malik Beasley's had to play 40 minutes for each of those games, and he's gone over this points mark in 2 out of 2 games. He's also gone over his assist mark, so you could add this to the points mark if you want to, and his assist has been at 1.5, and that's actually for plus money, and he's gotten 3 assists in each game. So in those 2 games, he's gotten 5 3-pointers made and 4 3-pointers made. So you could also check out his 3-pointers prop. But the Knicks are giving up the 7th most points to the shooting guard position, also the 5th most 3-pointers made to the shooting guard position. So a good spot for him to play 40 minutes and score, and get some 3-pointers. And for the Suns-Lakers game, there was actually not many props that I liked for the Lakers. I felt like a lot of the lines were really high, and you can't trust someone like LeBron with those really high numbers to hit all of them. And Anthony Davis can kind of disappear in moments like this. So I'm not confident in guys like Austin Reeves, who's been known to kind of disappear a little bit this year. Taurean Prince, not sure. And D'Angelo Russell, those are all the lines that they have out for Lakers guys right now. But I did find some Suns players that I do like, and this Kevin Durant play, there's a lot of information that comes with this Kevin Durant play. So I like him over 28.5 points. He's gone over this in 8 out of 10 games with a 61% hit rate, and he dropped 39 and 38 on the Lakers earlier this year. Unfortunately, he was not playing with Devin Booker at the time and for all these numbers. So with Devin Booker, I sorted out with Outlier. He's gone over this points mark in 6 out of 9 games. And also, if you want to take a look at assists to add it, he's gone over that in 6 out of 9 games with Booker. And since we're already talking about it, his rebounds at 6.5, he's gone over 4 out of 9 games. 44% hit rate there. But in that game against the Lakers, he did rebound well. He had 11 rebounds and 9 rebounds against them. But I do favor the points here with Devin Booker in the lineup, and potentially adding on assist if you feel like that's a good play. And also, if you want to stay away from all of that, you can take a look at his first quarter point scoring at 6.5. He's gone over this in 16 straight games and 8 straight games with Devin Booker in the lineup. And before I get into these last couple of picks, I want to shout out my partners, Sleeper, Underdog, and ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. And there'll be links in the description that'll take you straight there with the promo code. I had to hop back in here because this line changed as I was editing, but I was talking about Devin Booker. And Devin Booker, his points with Kevin Durant in the lineup, it's at 27.5. And he's gone over this 2 out of the last 6 games. So he just hasn't quite been there with scoring points. But his safer plays are his assists over 6.5. He's gone over 67% of the time with Kevin Durant in the lineup. And also rebounds at 4.5 is a 67% hit rate. Both 6 out of 9 games. And the line that just changed was his rebounds plus assists. They had it at 12.5. And now it's been bumped down to 11.5, which makes it a lot easier to bet on at a 67% hit rate. So 6 out of 9 times. So if I'm on a prop app, I probably would take the rebounds plus assist, just because you can see that he has a high assist and lower rebounds in some games, and really big rebound games and low assist. But with this matchup that he has against the Lakers are giving up the 18th most rebounds to the point guard position, where they have him listed, but he's also a shooting guard, and they give up the 3rd most rebounds to that shooting guard position. So rebounds is probably the strongest stat out of all those, and he also did get 10 rebounds in the last game that he just played. And finally, the lock that I promised you guys, this pick will be powered by Home Depot. So the lock will be the outdoor shrouded padlock with key. It's got 5 out of 5 stars reviews, and it's currently selling for $12.59 right now. And that's from Home Depot. So you guys can check that one out. That is a secured lock. And if you'd like to discuss lines further, I do have a Discord that I mentioned earlier. You can join there, and there's conversation going on about all kinds of sports. You can hop on in there. We have people giving picks, other people bringing their research. It's just a great community, and good research is being done in there. And we're just doing our best to just talk about sports and try to find the best plays available. It does take me time to dig up this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description, and you can donate back to the channel. And thank you to the people who do donate. So thank you all for watching. I know this was a lot of data, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. Kind of pick and choose the plays that you do like, and I'm going to go ahead and get this edited and get it out to you. So God bless you all. It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.